Hey kiddos, Chester here. Welcome to Resident Evil, the HD remastered re-release that was recently released. Whatever. This game originally came out in '96. At the time I was 8. I never actually played it. I know, shock horror. I never got around to doing it afterwards, when I was actually old enough and could go back to play it again. Never happened. We did have it in the house when it was originally out. My brother was a big gamer at that point. He had it, I believe. I did try Resident Evil 2, although I think it had an actual title. Might be wrong there though, can't remember. I was very young still. But I don't think I remember getting through very much of it before Fear. But it was probably actually, now I think about it, Resident Evil 2 was probably my first real exposure to zombies. Didn't take much longer after that until they stopped being a Fear thing. I just started to be a fascination. But I never did go back to Resident Evil 2 either. Played Resident Evil Outbreak and a few others. But yeah, never actually played Resident Evil, the original one. So when I saw this was coming out, I had to jump on it. So, I've already played a little bit just to sort out my settings, make sure they're all right. One thing I will warn you about is the cutscenes, the audio in the video are slightly out of sync. I cannot fix this. It seems to be just a general thing. I don't know if it's because my computer's just slightly just not that good enough to make both of them keep up the same way, or if it's something to do with the game itself not being quite perfectly remastered. I'm not sure which, but it's something we're going to have to live with. The game itself runs like so far runs like a dream. It's just the cutscenes we have to worry about. You're just going to have to bear with me and bear with it. It's an unfortunate reality. But anyway, as it is, let's go.
Resident Evil.
First time it shit me up because I wasn't expecting it. This time, did it again. Great. Brilliant. I'm okay with all of that. I'm worried that this is not going to go well. Okay. Yeah, right. Like climbing a mountain, fulfilling but takes a lot of work. Like going on a hike, good exercise but not too strenuous. Like taking a walk, you can relax and enjoy yourself. Basically, it's easy, medium, hard. I don't want to take forever, but I don't want to chicken out. So obviously we're going to go with medium. Yeah, it's pretty standard. Approved. Alright. Okay. We have a choice obviously between Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. Going with Jill. We do also have the choice of doing their souped up, I think it's Resident Evil 5 skins. Well, I know his is. Hers might be Resident Evil 6. But we're obviously going to go with the classic skin because why wouldn't you do that? We're going to go with Jill Valentine, with her classic skin. Classic. All right. You may sense from me a slight bit of apprehension. I'm not quite bringing the same
flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City.
energy.
We are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots.
There's a very good reason for that.
Who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
I'm worried. Genuinely concerned about how well I'm going to do
Bizarre
here.
murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people.
That's very
Victims
specific.
were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was
See, I
sent
love
in
zombies.
to
I'm not
investigate.
afraid of zombies as a trope.
We lost contact.
Look, Chris.
But I guess maybe it's because of the association when I was a kid.
Bravo
This
team's
being
helicopter was
I don't know. I fear still. There's a trepidation in me, even though I should not be afraid of zombies by this point in my life. If you've seen some of my previous videos, you know my affection for zombies,
We
for lack of a
continued
better
our
word.
search for the other members, and it turned
But
into
I'm worried, children. I'm worried.
nightmare.
I'm just gonna have to go for it. We're gonna have to go for it. Soldier on through. I'm sorry, I talked over some of the cutscene there. I apologise, but the subtitles, so grow up. That sounded like a gun. Did it not? It sounded like metallic clanking. Zombies don't use guns. Or mutants. I know originally this game's called Biohazard in Japan, and they're not supposed to be zombies. They're supposed to be seen as mutants. Get over yourself, again. Joseph, no! Poor Joseph. He was 2 weeks from retirement. And she just stands there. I don't get why... at the very least, I would already be running in this scenario. I certainly wouldn't just be standing there. Oh, pleasant. Maybe she could shoot. Yeah, you see, slightly out of sync. We're just going to have to live with it. This thing is, people zombies, fine. Dog zombies, still strike a nerve. I don't know why, specifically. But they just do.
Chris, this way.
That was a very interesting noise, Chris.
Damn it. Make for that mansion.
Yeah, because that's always a good idea. Just always. Just, you know, why not? Just make for the mysterious big old house in the centre of all this chaos and not expect it to be infested.
There are only 3 S.T.A.R.S members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
We got separated. Oh no.
What is this place?
A friggin' mansion, we've already established this. And it's over, we've already established that it's not a good place to be.
That's for sure.
Also.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
Wesker. I'm guessing there's a spoiler there that we
got
shouldn't
to
know
find-
about yet.
What was that?
Yet. But obviously we do. I suppose that was inevitable.
Chris?
No.
Wesker's a very familiar name.
Jill, go and investigate.
Yeah,
I'm
fine.
going with
Send
her.
the girl on her own. Why not? Great, makes
Chris
sense.
and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
I don't even know how soon into it I need to worry
Stay
about
sharp.
running into anything. I mean, this is actually... Well, no, I did a bit of walking around in this next room, but that was about it, really. So I don't know how soon I'm supposed to expect having to run into a monster, let's call it, for now. Or if I get, like... Or this is like a tense build-up for a while. I don't know. Why am I pointing my gun at the back of his head? Does it seem strategically sound?
A dining room.
Oh god. Just realised the connotations of a dining room. Is this room going to be bad eventually? That would be awfully artistically done. Ink ribbon. Ink ribbon? Wow, that's a blurry image, isn't it? Pleasant. Typewriter? Oh, I've heard this. Typewriter's how you save your game, obviously. Duh. Why not? Yeah, go then. See, I told you I've already gone this far, but I have to react like I haven't, you know what I mean? I walked around this room for a bit. I didn't do much else. I just wanted to make sure that cutscenes and gameplay itself ran smoothly. For the most part. Okay. Have a look around the room proper. Big old clock. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Has that got something to do with the picture here? Maybe? Picture of 2 knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight. Breast. While the long sword has pierced the head of the other. Nice. And these people I can see in the periphery just standing there and watching. Great. Pleasant. Wait, so they've run each other through? Wait, I don't see my path, any path to my destiny yet. But okay, fine.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood.
Oh, I can see that. It's not ketchup. Well, it is the dining room. It could be ketchup. It's not ketchup. I'm guessing you can probably discern the difference between tomato
See if you
ketchup.
can find any other
blood.
clues. I'll be
Unfortunately.
examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
I think we'd have noticed... We got separated outside. I think we'd have noticed him come through the main foyer, or whatever you want to call it, into this room. We're only one room away from the entrance we came into. If we got separated, we didn't get separated very far. I didn't do a very good job finding us again if he was only this far away. One room over. He went the wrong way to try and find us. Anything of interest over here? You?
Barry.
No? Nothing of interest? Okay, why? You're not even going to like say hello? No? Out damn spot? Nothing? That cutscene went off for a lot longer than it should have done. But I think it's because the video's tracking that bit slower than the audio. You're going to notice this. That's why the subtitles are appearing later than the words are being said. It's a little bit annoying, but we're just going to have to soldier through. Alright, this is where I cut short. I did not go through this door because I did not want to venture off on my own. But I need to put my big pants on, big boy pants, and get on with it. It's locked from the other side. Okay. This one. It's locked. An emblem of armor is carved into the lock. Okay. There's an elevator here. It doesn't look like you can access it from this floor. Great, so I'm going to be travelling stairs down into a basement. Always a good sign. I don't want to do this, but I have to do this. Please don't open. Oh. It's locked. An emblem of a sword engraved on the lock. Oh, kiddos. Calming breaths. Calming breaths. Calming breaths. This is why we have a pop filter. Although I'm not sure how well it's actually doing. Another way to go. There is another way to go. Okay. Don't like this blind corner. This is another thing I don't like about these kinds of games. It's obviously brilliant. It's fantastic. Cinematographic. Either way, it's not a word. Skill or or tactic. It builds suspense when you can't control your own camera. But it's just horrible. Oh, balls. It begins. It begins. It bloody begins. Hi. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, I think you need a new moisturising routine. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. 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 No. Nope. 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 Oh crap. No, don't put your gun up. You're not even aiming at him. What's the game here? Other than Resident Evil, obviously. Can you fall down? No. Too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. No, move. There's fucking distance between us. Where is he? That hit, I think. It sounded like it hit. There. Is that it? Is he dead? Is he dead? Well, you know, he's already dead. But is he dead? No, he's not. Okay, great. I was not even going to move. The music stopped. And he's bleeding out. Do zombies bleed out? I suppose they still got... I suppose if they're fresh, they still have some sort of fluid in them. No, no, move quickly over the body. Okay, he seems to be re-dead. I'm guessing this is a S.T.A.R.S member because he's all armoured up, or khakied up, or khaki, as Americans would prefer me to say probably. Better report back to Wesker. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. We've obviously got an advantage in that case because I already know who Wesker is. Obviously, I think most people in the world do at this point. But I guess at this point we're not supposed to know. Oh, well, obviously it's the first game. Okay. Back to Wesker it is then. Okay, so not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I will admit. It wasn't so bad. It wasn't terrible.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
I just killed the monster! What the?
Let me take care of
What
it.
the huh? Yes, yes, Barry, you'd please do that. I'd already done this. I'd already taken care of the freaking monster.
What the hell is this thing?
Not
I found
good.
Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
It's a whole lot of not good. That's what it is, Barry. It's just a whole lot of not very good. Not very good at all. In the slightest. This is going to be the one and only thing. The one thing. 26 years old. This is going to be the thing that ruins zombies for me again. I hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't. Oh boy. I'm gonna save again. Just real. Yeah. You don't need to tell me every time. I already know. I mean, what's the point? I mean, come on. Yes. Do you really need to go through the process every single time? That's gonna get slightly annoying. It's not like just an autosave feature would be brilliant. I mean, I know it's an old game, but they've remastered it. They could have at least tweaked the save system. But I suppose having to find a save point kind of adds to the suspense as well, doesn't it? I mean, that's what they did with Dead Space. It was all done on purpose, wasn't it? What the I'm sorry, what? Barry? Can you just come with me for a moment? While we figure out what that... Why am I going towards the horrible sound? It's like people making an explosion as a distraction for people, and people run towards the explosion. Why would they do that? Why am I going towards the horrible, horrible sound? And yet I'm still doing it. I'm not even looking at the screen, because I'm afraid of what I'll see. Did the body already disappear? Or has that just happened again? Let's just see if there's anything important here. Oh, there is actually something maybe important. Hello. Yeah? Okay. Okay, examine it. What? From the task screen, select an item and then select the... Was the noise just to make me do this? And then select the examine command. Great. Thank you for the information. Is there anything else here? There's an indentation where the emblem used to be. Okay. I actually have completely forgotten how... Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm guessing that's my health status. It looks good. It's green. It's a steady beat. Maybe a little bit nervous at points, it looks like. Oh boy. Do I just press A? I can't remember what it actually said. So I'm just gonna say... Oh, okay. What is this? Oh, okay. I can manipulate it. That's cool. Very, very Skyrim. And I know this came first. I'm taking the piss. Don't worry. And yes, I know that I don't usually swear, but in this particular scenario, totally going to be swearing. I'm sorry. It's gold all around the outer edges due to frequent fitting. So that means somebody keeps taking it out of its space and putting it back in its space, I guess. Alright. Alright, seriously, what was the noise? I can't remember if the body was still there when we left, or if it had already rendered out as part of, you know, being an old game. Okay, so the noise was for no reason. Unless it's foreshadowing. Probably foreshadowing. That would be just my luck. Okay, Wesker, what have you got for us? Please be something good. It's not going to be something good, is it? It never bloody is.
Wesker!
Oh great, he's gone missing as well. That's just peachy.
Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this
Well,
hall.
no, yeah, I was just gonna, you know, stay. Apparently, actually, we are gonna stay here. It's not that big a hall. There's not that many hiding places. We're not gonna find him hiding in one of the vases. Whatever. Or are we? Let's find out. No? Oh, whoop. Chinese urn? Okay. Oh, so they're urns. Okay. Both urns. Do they have anything in them? Better finish searching the hall first. Probably a good idea. So I do really want to leave. These people in these kinds of games, they should just leave. I mean, why do they have to be the heroes? I'm not checking any of the doors yet because he told me not to leave the hall. I don't know where I'm expecting to find him other than any of the other rooms. But I'm also kind of thinking to myself, maybe there's something significant hidden in there. What's down? That's just not promising. Is this just another Chinese urn? It's not letting me touch it, so I'm not going to bother touching it. This is technically not leaving the hall, I suppose, because there's no door. This place is very oddly built. What kind of place is that? Why is that a thing that exists in this place? Why does the building... Is every door just going to tell me the same thing? So I have to go up the stairs, I'm guessing. Stairs it is. Barry, you're doing absolutely fuck all searching. Thanks for that. You know, you're really helping me out. This is a door. I thought it was a painting. This is actually a door. What was it? What could that possibly be a door? This is the most circuitous foyer I have ever experienced, and I've not actually experienced that many foyers, despite being British and everybody thinking we're so posh. But no, come on. Particularly because I'm from the north. Can't all be southern ponces. Sorry. It's nothing personal. Just, you know. Can I look at this painting? No. Can I look out the window? There's a balcony out there. I can't make anything out due to the darkness and fog. Shit, it's my own reflection. I thought there was something out on the balcony. It's my own goddamn reflection. I know, painting in a large frame. The paint is dried and cracked. It would be, I suppose. I'm pretty sure I've looked everywhere I could possibly look in the hall at this point. He's not going to be hiding in one of the urns. At least I severely doubt so. So what was the point in this exercise? Different time, kidders. Games of this era were of a different time.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Well, I suppose it was the first of its kind, so maybe I can't really expect
Same
them
here.
to be
Chris,
better,
and now Wesker.
There's
knowledgeable.
not much we can do.
Also the fact
And
it's
so
their
for
world, not my
supper.
world.
I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
Splitting up, why do you split? Why would you split up? You wouldn't.
This mansion is gigantic.
Yeah,
We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick.
Oh, thank you.
You'd make
Cool.
better use of it.
Why? Because you can just kick doors down? Are you calling me weak because I'm a woman? Sexist. It looks like a Swiss Army knife, but obviously not because it's very specific. Great, thank you. We can go now. Can we go now?
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen,
Because I can't kick doors down
if something
apparently.
happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Yes, boss. I can hear footsteps, but I think it's just because the video slowed down again. It is what it is. Okay. Well, I'm going to call this one Here Kiddies, but I'm going to be picking straight up again in a minute because I'm not near, well, I'm near a save point. I'm not going to bother going to it. I'm just going to record another episode anyway. Thanks for joining me. I've been Jester. You've been awesome. This has been Resident Evil / Biohazard, whichever you prefer. Episode 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you see and you want to see more. I'm halfway tempted to ask you not to request more of this series, but I'm going to carry on anyway. And I will see you through the week.
Chris, this way.